And then I'll just share one other story that I recently published that like directly grew out of my experience in the Pilates studio. Was a piece about the fact that yoga instructors, Pilates instructors, body workers like massage therapists, and just fitness and body, professionals of all kinds have been taking it upon themselves to attend it's a little graphic, but
Huh.
basically cadaver dissection workshops enhance to enhance their understanding of anatomy and to better serve their clients. And that piece happened because I was literally on a reformer doing Pilates, and my instructor casually mentioned something about the body she had learned in a dissection. And I did a double take, and I said, wait, what part of your Pilates training involved cadaver dissection? And and here I had written this piece where people are like, your instructor and their training is so important. I'm like, this never came up.
Mm.
And it opened my eyes to this whole world. I attended a dissection, and it ended up the piece. It was interesting to see the response. I mean, it elicited a pretty wide range of reactions to this concept, but in my experience, the instructors who were seeking out this training, everybody was doing so because they were really committed to their clients and to their craft and felt like they hadn't gotten the kind of education that they wanted or needed in their traditional training. And so
Mhm.
that was just a really fascinating piece. And also, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of interesting um, work happening now around basically bridging the gap between medicine and fitness. We always know, we say exercise is medicine, so many doctors will recommend it, but historically there has not been a lot of communication between the medical world and the fitness world and the movement
Mm.
world. So it was a really interesting kind of um, example of how those bridges are starting to form and where they could potentially go.
That's so interesting. Did you happen to run into Gil Hedley's work or? Okay.
Yeah, I
The,
interviewed Gil for the piece. Yeah. Um, and many of his disciples, and actually the instructor who originally told me about it had attended one of Gil's workshops.
yeah, I've had Gil on and spoke with him at length. He's on this Nerve tour. Have you seen that? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I hope to attend when they're in New York.